skip straight into the action with the recap from last session. As now very generic adventurers, for the purposes of today, are residing in a cave. They've slain 3 bears and a huge dragon turtle.
A dragon turtle.
Basically was freed from a landslide and escaped. However, it left one of its eggs behind, which was picked up by the party.
I believe we gave it to Topaz.
Yes.
So she's looking after it right now.
So the party find themselves recovering in the cave. So, what would people like to do in this cave before departing for your objective?
Well, first of all, you mentioned last time we were in the cave that there were loads of eggs, right? Like used egg, like eaten eggs.
Yeah, eggshells.
Well, this isn't obviously going to do anything, but I thought with it, what something obnoxious said last week kind of hit me a little bit. So I'd like Hans to make a little makeshift grave for the eggs and bury them properly.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you were about to start eating the eggshells.
Yeah,
I'm not. No. He's no. Obnoxious said last week that they were basically, they were, the eggs of the turtle dragon, who isn't hostile to us right now. We kind of just rescued her. So I think Hans will probably look at the eggshells and see his point that these were lives that didn't get the chance to live.
Oh, I thought it was also obnoxious that mentioned that maybe eating the dragon turtle eggs would make us stronger.
No, that was you and Jack.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you and Jack. Obnoxious was very, very adamant that these were the eggs. These were the children of a mother, and as far as he was concerned, they were life, and they were kind of eaten unfairly. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have Hans so I'm gonna have Hans dig a little hole for enough for the eggs, and to give them a proper burial. Although it's not really much of anything because there's not really much to bury. It's at least symbolic.
I'd like to just look around the cave, see if I can find anything else.
I think everyone was with Ob for too long before Obnus came in, because Ob might have eaten who knows what to become stronger. But
you must gain their power.
Eat their hearts, so you may gain their courage.
Still, I'm happy that we've got a dragon turtle egg. My eventual little one's going to need a pet.
Hey. Oh yeah, Liz wanted to ask about that. She wanted to ask if, because it's an egg, she wanted to know if she could make something to keep the egg safe and keep it warm.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah,
like a cloth papoose.
Well, knowing her, it would be something seaweedish or something.
A seaweed papoose.
I come fully equipped with a papoose. If you're not fine with a papoose, I've got a little skate that goes in my chin. Sorry, I had to throw that in for Ollie.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did note when she first debuted that she makes clothes and things specifically out of these things, and her and Hans both have skills to make clothing and other things in general. So she just wanted to make sure, because as soon as I mentioned the whole egg thing before she passed out again last week, she went, "Can I wrap it up and keep it warm just so it has a chance to live?" And I said I'd talk it over with you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so I'll let her know that. So we'll just assume she's doing that while Hans digs a grave for the children that never were.
Is there any of the bears left, or did the dragon turtle
Look,
swallow
she
them
ate
all
them.
whole?
She fucking ate them.
So we couldn't make an egg papoose out of bear fur.
Yeah, she misty stepped around and
Yeah, she
ate the
She
swallowed
ate them
them
bear.
like
whole.
she ate them like you with a Quagar warrior.
Oh god, that was years back.
Yeah, she kind of just gulped them down.
Mm.
And what I can only assume is catharsis eating. If that's not a thing, it is now.
So can I roll to see if I can find anything else in the cave at all?
Yeah, yeah.
Would
Roll
that be perception or investigation?
investigation.
Investigation. Rolling. Natural one.
Think-
Never mind. I ain't found
Well,
shit.
I'm gonna do the same thing because where there be dragons, there be treasure. So
You found bear poop.
bears don't eat the
Fossilized bear-
treasure, though.
Fossilized
you-
bear shit.
You can wash gold off.
That's true.
Mind you, if I had to get a natural one, better it be now.
Well, he got a nat. What the hell? It says a nat 1 also, but it was on the nat 20 thing.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a nat 20. I got all excited, but it was a 1 somehow. How did 2 of us get 1s in a row? I'm reloading.
I'm signing out and signing in again just in case.
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
gonna just for the sake of it, I'm gonna roll investigation just to check and make sure it's not just a thing, there. If we get a nat 1 on this, then there's a problem.
I've cursed you to find nothing but bear poop.
10. Fernando got a
Well-
10.
I got a 17.
I'm not sure if that came through on stream because I loaded it up on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
did.
saw it. I got a
I
17. I got a 17, so
Oh, I'm
I
not
should have screen grabbed. I'm telling you, that dice was showing at 20. It was
I
the
believe
funny
you.
little
I'm
symbol.
still in the kitchen.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sure this would have been, useful in some way. Sorry about that.
Well, if I got a nat 1, I guess I'm just going to kick rocks around.
You could help me with the grave.
Sure, I'll kick rocks out of the way.
I take it a 10 wasn't good enough for anything.
Well, we do need a tomb. We do need a little marker, and rocks might be useful.
I'm just peeved that 20 didn't come through and it came as a, it says a
Dude,
little
I
1.
believe. Dude, funnily enough, I believe you. I've seen how the dice can. Yeah, so it isn't a new thing. It is something that's happened.
Yeah, sometimes D&D Beyond will just screw you.
Well, isn't it it's the dice's thing. Sometimes the dice screw you.
Well, I roll low numbers enough. I don't need any help. So
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't need
Oh,
messing
dude, I
with.
would-
You roll badly enough.
Well, just be grateful we don't have those D&D dice I saw that literally have nat 1s changed to a fuck you. Or the nat 20s changed to a fuck me.
So it's for a bard player then.
I suppose it could be the other way round of fuck me being the now not nat 1 and the fuck you being the nat 20, I suppose.
Works for a bard either way.
The
Yep.
bard dice.
You're getting lead.
Or the sugar
either
dice.
way.
Or the sugar dice. Or the sugar dice for you to roll, get pissed off with your roll, and then just eat them.
I did hear an interesting one for one that was like you could roll as many dice as you owned, but you could only use a dice once every session, and if you ran out of dice, you died.
I'd
That's a
be
win.
I'd be winning at that game with my fucking huge dice bag.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'd be all right.
I'm just imagining someone looking at you going, amateur. And then just like having a bookcase covered from top to bottom with dice.
Yeah.
I don't have that many. I think I've lost a couple of dice as well in my
Yeah,
move.
look, I've heard stories of people who just like buy fuck tons of dice in general. It's like just a natural illness that D&D players
Yeah,
have.
I actually turned down 3 dice.
Okay, that's a new one.
What?
Oh, I'd have to pay the shipping. Because I got the digital version of Ryoko's, I was entitled to some free dice, but I'd have to pay shipping on them. And I went, no, I'm not paying the shipping. I don't need more dice.
I
Was
haven't
the
got
shipping
dice.
was the shipping low or anything? Like, was it like what?
I didn't check. I was just like, I'm not adding more dice to my collection. As nice as they are, I don't need more.
Yeah, I mean, we've got some dice, and Liz made us a dice tray, but I haven't really bought any dice. I have got a big D20 that turns into a dragon, though.
Oh, I wanted the one that turned into an owl bear.
Oh god, yeah, I saw the white one that turns into the owl bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do we get? A Mario tin if we're lucky.
Right. So, has everyone decided what they're going to do in the cave before you depart the cave?
Yes, I was having a look around the cave. I rolled an investigation of 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I've already. Well, I don't think burying, depending on how many eggshells there are, I don't think it's going to take long to bury them.
I was also investigating the cave, but I rolled a nat 1, so I
Yeah.
guess I'm just fumbling about in the dark.
I suppose if I finished, I'll have a little look around the cave anyway, just to see. Because if it's still, is it still raining outside the cave?
No, you'll be able to move on after this.
Okay, well I'll take one last look around the cave. I'll take one last look around the cave then, just before we leave.
Okay.
So,
Is our resident merc going to actually do anything?
I got a 13. I'm sure I didn't see anything.
I got a 14 on my investigation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you just find a lot of eggshell and debris. When the dragon turtle broke free, it brought a lot of the roof down.
I'm just not talking much because my throat's still a bit sore.
Oh yeah, mine's been like it for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you feeling any better?
Well, I'm sounding better, and I'm not coughing to the
Taking
point where...
ages to shake this goddamn cold. I just cannot finish getting rid of it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've had. It's like it got lesser, then it got worse again, then it got lesser, and then it got worse again, and it's taken me 2 weeks, solid 2 weeks, and I'm still just about feeling back to normal, which is just
Maybe give it another week or
bonkers.
two.
I need my throat cured tomorrow because I've got a show on Friday.
Might be wishful thinking.
Yeah, you might need quite a few lockets.
I've had a few lockets.
Right. Well, then I guess I'm done. Then if I've done my investigation, I've buried and paid my respects. I suppose I'm ready. I'm ready to leave with everyone else.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it's your dice.
And my owl bear who's judging me at the
Owlbear.
moment.
Stop judging me, Owlbear.
Hoot hoot.
Hoot. Shouldn't you be using this time to learn a foreign language?
Or a new skill.
Oh no, it's just doing Duolingo.
It's so floppy.
Hoot. You should learn another. You should spend your time learning a foreign language, or I'll tear your arms and legs off.
Yeah, owl bears are vicious.
Okay. Well, you finished in the cave. Okay. Now this is where the crazy stuff happens. As I do a map transfer to the dungeon entrance. Oh dear. Will this work?
And you have to relay the player icons.
Really?
Yeah. That is
You-
honestly the worst part. That is the only thing I can't figure out how to make easier in Roll20. The only thing. Hold on, I'll just jump back in as a GM and re-add my token.
You gotta be freaking kidding.
Mm-mm.
I can
I am
see them.
unfortunately not.
Okay.
So
I can
anytime my brother does a map transition, he's already laid down all the tokens and stuff.
Oh, that's what he's up to between.
Well, yeah. So when you're laying down creature tokens, just remember to lay down your player tokens as well. Token, and then reload as a player. So I can't see what's going on behind the scenes.
Damn it. If I'd have known that, I'd have done that. Nuts.
Yeah, I wish there was just a way of just letting everyone lay their own tokens. I haven't figured out how to do it. If there is a way to do it, if you figure that out, please, for the love of God,
I
let me
will
know.
let you
Because
know.
doing that
I will not keep
every
secrets.
map for the amount of maps I use in my Drakburn campaign is absolutely infuriating to me.
Hold on the other side of the screen there, right? There's the little newspaper looking one, the journal. When you go up to the top and you put plus character, can you fix your? Yeah, it should be able to just make your character and put in a token, and then you can grab that and drop it anytime you
Fuck
want.
shit, you're right. Holy shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Obnoxious has just figured it out. You
Okay,
I just
come
forgot about it. It's something we were messing with before on the other game, like
default
I said.
token options. Click upload. Hold on. Yeah, I'm uploading Fernando token, seeing if this works. Because if it is, I'm gonna have to go and tell my brother about this.
on. Well, I know how to do the dynamic lighting in case for like future things.
Cool. You can let him know. You can personally let him know about that. I said click
It's very
upload.
simple.
Upload.
Oh, thanks, Book Hoodie. We're having a bit of an unusual stream tonight. Just getting the new system up and running.
Technology.
Technology is our friend. Theoretically.
But it's the friend that's constantly getting high, and we've got to keep reminding to, where it is.
Okay. No, I just want to save the image.
I knew there was a way. I just couldn't remember, and I was like, man, there's something about this. It was bugging me.
Let's see that. It's not just letting me drag a token.
Hmm.
I want you to make I want you to make me a token.
I'm just working on the backup plan in case this doesn't work. Which is stealing all your profile, stealing your pictures, and then I'll upload them. Which almost
I don't really have a picture. I'm just grabbing something off online for now.
Right, okay, it's put it into my token section, but it won't let me drag it onto the map.
Is it because you're in as a player?
Yeah, but I'm trying to do this as a player.
Oh, okay.
Because it's figuring out... Ah! There it goes.
It's working?
Yeah, I literally just dragged the Fernando that I made in the character section onto the map just now.
Just letting Liz know she can have her seaweed papoose.
If you need to move it around, it slots in the back like a peanut.
What are you, a kit? Am I supposed to assemble you like a Kinder Egg and take you everywhere with me? We did try and make our own version of that for a while. Come fully equipped with a wheelchair. If the wheelchair doesn't suit you, have little crutches that slot into my arms.
I did used to be able to get around on crutches like that, and I preferred the Canadian ones where you put your arm through the hoop rather than the ones that just go under your arm. Those always felt a bit weird.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I didn't feel as secure on those ones.
But we still have a few crutches for when Liz's knees aren't the best. Just have a skull cane for when my knee isn't good. Yes, Ollie, I still have the cane.
Didn't you name that Leonard?
I did. I don't know why.
It was just an incongruously innocuous name for a skull on the end of a stick.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Ah, there it is.
Are you subscribed to Roll20?
Yes.
That would explain why we've never been able to figure it out. It's a subscription option.
Which thing?
The dynamic lighting and the character vault system, which is what I've just used to make my token.
Okay.
Oh, yay! Everyone has tokens now. Woo!
Oh, do we? Alright, I'll stop messing with it then. I can't move mine.
Yeah, I'm still sorting that. I just got to quickly go around and change it so you can. Because apparently you have to do that every time you change.
Well, if we end up
Well,
with
said
the
I've-
characters assigned to us, we shouldn't have to.
I said I've just set up a thing so I can drop Fernando's ones on. So theoretically, that
okay.
should work every time using that thing Arb just told us about.
Have to.
'Cause I did that as a player, not a GM. So
Okay, you should all be able to move now.
Okay.
I would recommend everyone start on the other side of the barricade.
I'm not sure I'm loaded it. Where I can't see a token for me.
Yeah, you're your character one from your character sheet.
you're the pirate-looking dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
you're
I
like
see it.
the
I see it.
singing in the rain dance.
I was
Yeah.
zoomed too far into the map. My bad.
It's all singing in the rain.
What a glorious day.
That's what that picture reminds me of every time I see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're basically you've arrived at the abandoned military base to find it is not so abandoned as you thought. It's clearly been attacked. There are trenches surrounding the base, and a battering ram has smashed through the trenches directly in front of you.
Oh my god.
Could do a nature check to see what I could figure out, but
Well, a perception check to start, I would say, is always
okay.
always opt.
Is that from everyone?
Yep.
Okay, perception.
21.
17 for me.
15.
Okay. Well, apparently Razor Eye can't see any further than the barricades.
You're the good Fernando. Fernando cannot.
And
Fernando
neither
sees
can
a
Fernando.
barricade.
Everyone else can see that there are various undead walking around on the other side of the barriers. They seem to be acting most strangely. They seem to be hunting.
Huh.
So, can I tell if
no,
these
I
undead
hope there's
have
not
souls or not?
Sorry, you both spoke over each other, so one of you will
Oh.
have to.
Go on,
Sorry.
Ob.
I was just
Go on,
asking if I can tell if they have souls or not.
How would you determine this?
Well, it's supposed to be like, I guess, a normal thing for me to hunt down the ones who do. Normal undead don't bother me. I guess it would be part of my. I could use my gem and my thing. I guess to. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out.
Well, that's a
I don't
question.
think.
Would sold undead act differently to just controlled undead, would there be more of
they
an intent of will on their own that you might be able to use a insight check to see?
Yes, because they specifically would have their own free will, aside from whoever they take commands from or whatever. But not like your rather normal shambling freaking shells
Rotting
of people.
corpse.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess could I do an insight check to
Yeah, an
see?
inside check would definitely be appropriate.
I got a 6.
Sorry if I was I was just trying to work it out as myself if I was answering that question. Like, what would the difference be?
Yeah, no, I was struggling. I was like, well, shoot, I never really like built in something for that. The only other thing I could think of was sensing them.
Actually,
It's like in zombies and zombie
even-
movies, they're all instinct. They don't have like the will of a soul to guide them.
even with such a low roll, you can tell they're not behaving quite right. They seem to be digging at the bushes and like trying to get like into areas where like pests would be.
I helped
Wait,
the necromancer around. I've had
wait,
bad
so-
experience with necromancers.
Wait, so someone's brought the dead back specifically to get rid of termites, insects, and ladybugs.
But well, it appears we've got some undead, but they're acting strange.
Yeah, they seem to have purpose. They're not random shambling monstrosities. This is
We should
Oh, sorry, did
destroy
we
them
get-
immediately.
Sorry, did we get another long rest before we left the cave, or did you short rest?
Yeah,
Or
long rest.
oh, I haven't
Hey.
taken anything. That's my
Thank
bad.
goodness. I forgot to ask that.
Yeah.
I was looking at my spells, like, I've used quite a few spells. Did we long rest? Because Hawk did say there was rain, so we couldn't leave the cave, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'll let you have a long rest.
sweet.
All right. Well, I believe we should destroy them immediately.
I agree.
Normally, I would agree, my friend. But I'm not being charged with. Wait, have I been told? Like, am I getting any hint that I should be slaughtering these things? Because normally, I imagine that as the blade of the Raven Queen, she'd want me to know if there's something like Orcus or some filth she wants destroyed around.
Oh, yeah. Roll an insight.
As I say, well, I have an incredible bias based on who my benefactor is. So,
But,
You couldn't make this shit up, could you?
well, the sword might glow or something. I don't know. I don't know how you want to
Not
run the Raven Queen
sting.
interacting with me.
It's not some sort of like Raven Queen murder boner freaking detector.
No, again, if she wants something destroyed on the mortal plane, all she has to do is tell me.
True.
I have established that she can visit me,
Yeah.
and I'm the only one who can see her. And the closer I am to death, the more likely she is to appear.
I would argue that I might possibly see her as well, considering who I work for and how closely related they somewhat are.
It depends who you work for is the answer to that one. Whichever god, it depends what terms the gods are on. Yeah, gods. You know what gods are like.
Well, I mean, she handles death. My benefactor is death.
Well, she is a god of death. She mainly handles the transitional period and
Yeah.
decides where souls go.
Yeah, I have
Well,
no.
I think we should establish whether they are hostile first or being controlled by someone we might want to talk to before we start just incinerating their horde.
Well, I think we'll know if they're hostile or not when they see us.
Well, very well, then I shall lead
Can
the way.
I? How tall is how? Oh, I can do this now. How tall is this barricade? This thing that's broken through the barricade.
About 5 feet.
Oh, so Fernando could easily just hop on top of it.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna stride to the end, and I'm gonna telepathically whisper to this undead. Hello.
Okay.
Do you have a master I can speak to?
At least you weren't aggressive about it.
And I did it telepathically, so he might not even realize whether, because I'm not making a sound. It's just messaging inside his own brain, if he has one.
He probably does. It's probably just not in the greatest of shapes.
With
Again,
maggots.
it depends what kind of depends what kind of undead these are. Again, I'm not a blood hunter. I'm not an expert in or a priest, or I'm not an expert in undead. Okay.
Okay. The creature turns
Fernando isn't.
as you talk. Well, as you sort of disturb it, and then it sort of returns to its objective of digging at.
I'm gonna look down
And
at the group. I think we're okay. I don't think they're hostile.
Ah, so they're just shells then. I'm not worried about shells.
Razor Eye, would you like to just hop over the fence and land, and then see if they come for you?
No, but I'll fly over the fence if that's what you like.
Well, as I said, if you land, you can easily take off before they get to you. I mean, either any of us would be sprinting. You could just fly up with that mighty wingspan.
I don't know if I'd want to take the chance. Maybe I could just fly where they can see me, perhaps.
I don't think zombies are prone to looking up
You know,
necessarily.
for a mercenary, you're rather risk averse.
I'm not
I
paid
thought
to die.
mercenaries were all about taking risks and fighting the good fight, if paid enough.
I'm not paid to die.
I'll
mean,
go in there.
I mean,
I have no
technically you
fear of
are.
the undead.
I'll fly over the fence.
You know, I thought the concept of a mercenary was you pay them to fight battles, whether they may come back or not.
You know, you can't pay a mercenary enough to die for you.
Actually, you can.
Yes, that is the point
That's
of paying
the
a mercenary.
entire point. That's like the entire point of a mercenary.
Is to pay them so you don't die. And they die in your stead.
Well, the assumption is that they're less likely to die than you, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
you hire 30 mercenaries to go up against a group of 100. The mercenaries aren't coming back. But they'll still take your
Mercenaries
coin.
like me, you pay to kill your enemies. That's all you do.
Okay, so you've flown over the barricade, and are you going to attempt to get their attention?
Pardon me.
Well, now that I'm over the barricade, I think I should probably do another. I think I'd rather do another perception check to see if I can ascertain what it is they're trying to get.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
That's a nat 20.
Rolled a nat 20, is that?
It's got those predator bird eyes. You can see the little things.
I see all.
You can
They're
see their
hunting-
cells dividing.
They're hunting for small animals. any small animals they can get hold of.
Hmm. Well, I'm a
Interesting.
big one, so that probably makes them not a threat to me.
That's great. Banana's just gonna hop down.
Oh, I'm definitely climbing up behind him because
I'm gonna follow. I mean, he could be in trouble.
I am going to. I've had an idea for the battering ram, just in case things get to go from bad to worse.
Hans is just gonna start pushing that thing forward.
Well, you know, worst comes to worst,
Technically haven't
you can
landed,
leave.
so
No,
I'm
think
still
about
in
it
the
like
air.
this: if worst comes to worst, you can leave them all in a conga line, and then just push the battering ram and you know run them over.
Grunt, grunt.
Like now I'm down here, figure out because this used to be a fort, right?
Yeah.
Are these the dead soldiers that manned this fort? I mean, are they wearing like soldier garb and is their weapons scattered around?
It's difficult to tell what they're wearing. They're
Okay.
covered in webs.
Oh.
God.
Kofi. If I'd known that, I might not have jumped down here so fast.
Yeah, let's burn the temple. Let's burn the whole fort down.
Oh wait,
I
hold on.
technically have-
Huh.
I technically haven't
I-
landed, so I'm still in the air.
Now I remember a rule about webs. Webs are very flammable.
I do have a sacred flame cantrip.
That's actually, you know, as much as you think it is, it's not actually fire.
It's not fire.
No,
No.
not technically. It's radiant energy.
Yeah, it's a radiant. Even though it's called Sacred Flame, it's not actually fire. It's
You just yeah. It's like it is a sacred flame, but it's not fire per se. It's radiant energy
I
more,
see.
more than anything else.
Right. So that wouldn't help here. Damn.
I mean,
probably
they're
might
zombies,
be.
so radiant. I'm gonna say this: radiant energy on zombies probably effective.
Yeah, that is also true.
Radiant damage is the one you want against the undead.
Uh, oh,
Okay.
in one more level, my melee attacks will have radiant damage.
Damn. Oh yeah, shoot, you're really high level. Yeah.
I
You've
just
just
reached
gone pure
level 10.
paladin, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, improved
divine
smite.
smite. 1d8
Goddamn.
radiant for every melee attack.
Yeah, I've never had a paladin get that higher level, so mainly because I'm multi-class.
Yeah. I thought about multi-classing, but why complicate things?
True.
it's
Straight level
painful.
paladin.
I am a beat stick. That is what I do.
Straight level paladin. Powerful.
Well,
Uh,
Well,
yeah, they're still milling about, digging for, as I said, any animals they can find.
well, I'm going to progress forward then because I'm kind of curious at this point. Well, if
Yeah,
they're
I'll
not
progress
interested
forward.
in us, we need to find who their master is if they have one, or if these are just shambling corpses. We should dispose of them, but for the time being, we should check on who's in charge, if anybody.
The webbing is the webbing gives a little something to keep an eye out for.
There are very few spider necromancers. I think we'll be okay.
did I
You
ever
say
mention
few,
I'm?
but there is a chance we might run into one.
Did I ever mention I'm very not fond of spiders?
Have I mentioned that my family tortured me with spiders?
No,
Is
I
this
think this is
character
the first time
or-
this has come up.
Okay,
Is
well
this
my
in
family
character?
used to literally put tarantula skins on my body. So I'm
That's
kind of
right.
afraid of the fuckers.
I used to have a fear when I was a kid. People in high school used to throw them at me because I'd fall over.
But small spiders aren't a problem. It's the fact that they used to like get the skins of tarantulas and like put them on my head and shoulder and stuff while I was sleeping.
That's just messed.
Yeah.
No, they don't seem to have any reaction to us.
Not at all, really.
Huh.
I
Right,
Are
one
there
or two.
weapons? Sorry, are there weapons scattered around on the floor?
No.
Interesting.
okay.
There's some bits of.
One of two things is likely going to happen. They're just either going to ignore us completely and just we can go past them, or we're going to run into something, trigger it, and then they're going to turn hostile.
Yeah. In the event that the second happens, I mean, I vote we just engage them now and wipe them out just in case.
Again, I'm not sure I want to piss off the necromancer who lives here, if said thing exists. Can I use?
I'm in your employ, Richter, so if you want me to fire the first shots, I will.
Actually,
What?
you're in Fernando's employ.
Yeah, I was about to say. Wait, I've been the
Yeah, I
one
was gonna
paying
say.
you all the money.
Yeah, but Richter is your leader.
Well, no, technically not. He was never actually technically part of the crew. He was
No,
with the
no.
crew.
Actually, to be fair, from his point of view, yeah, he's right. Richter is the captain. I have treated it that way, but I have
Yeah.
been dishing out all the money.
Yeah.
Although,
Can I activate the gem of seeing, please? Seeing. I'm just
Okay.
gonna activate my monocle.
Okay.
I want true sight, just in case.
You want sight beyond sight.
I
Give
was
me,
just gonna do Thundercats reference.
give me sight beyond sight. No, beyond that.
And for the ones
You
on
know,
the
the
screen.
80s cartoon I've been
I'm
thinking
so
about
I'm so
lately is
tempted
now.
if things go really bad in the next arc to just give Fernando a patch and just become King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh God, please do, but don't do the speech where you wipe out an entire nation and then start telling
Well,
them why their god
as
is
I said,
terrible.
things go bad, I can just replace one of my eyes with this and just wear an eye patch and still be able to see through it.
Fernando, do you realize what you've done? You've made it so that now, if something bad happens and you turn up, I can just imagine you doing the "Greetings, I'm back" scene from Brotherhood, where he just turns up.
I
Right
would.
after the
That's one of my
big
favorite
battle.
anime. I would totally do that. In fact, I could put I'm taking dual wielder and I dual wield sabers.
Yeah, I agree. I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so I sadly now can see you as King Bradley with longer hair.
Yeah, and that's why do you think I'm taking 8 more rapiers so I could just stab them into people and just pick up another one?
Are you going to stab every single empty suit of armor as well, just in case there's a woman in there?
Hey, don't joke because Hawk will start putting snake people in here that can do that shit, and I will not be fond of it.
Snake women. Hey, at least you'll stab them before they strangle you.
They exist in D&D, and they're not pleasant. And there's already 2 snake people lying around that I don't like.
But you say that, and now Hawk's got the evil finger pyramid of contemplation.
Although I can't decide whether I don't like them because past bad experiences or whether I just don't like them.
Well,
I'm
certainly
gonna
they've only
use
had a
the
brief
mind
cameo.
sense.
Yeah, they just tend to rub me the wrong way no matter what universe they're in.
Yeah. That's why
Greetings,
I love
I'm
playing them.
back.
They're great fun. Doing that raspy voice.
I love the fact that the voice actor for Bradley also plays Sebas in Overlord and is just as sassy.
Yes.
Ripping off a door to a prostitution ring and going, "Excuse me, I have some complaints."
Well, as you approach the building, yeah, the zombies are still continuing their search.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk to the door and just shout in, "Hello, is anybody home?" Although it is funny, there is a Full Metal Alchemist D&D connection.
Go on.
Is it?
Well, the voice actor for Roy Mustang,
Right.
Travis Willingham,
Yeah.
he was the CEO of Critical Role.
Nice.
Oh,
In response to your sound, several undead inside the building start to head towards you. And a giant
Ah.
Oh.
spider.
oh
Ah.
no.
Is it? I'm just gonna ask this: is it a spider woman or is it a regular spider? I want to know what I'm dealing. How much research have you done on LOL? Is my answer to this.
It's just a regular
Oh, thank God.
giant spider.
Oh, the spider women. That's not cool.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you've seen them, have you?
Oh, great.
All,
Oh,
all
yeah,
the
I've
drow
seen them.
worshippers of LOL.
Oh, great. The Catholic Church is here. Wonderful. South Park reference.
So saith the spider.
Queen
I would say
Spider.
Driders would be a bit weird to find this far up out of away from the Underdark.
You never know. You never know where there's a hole to the Underdark.
That's true.
I'm just wondering whether I should cast a spell now before we.
Well, if it's a spider, can't we get Hans to, I don't know, speaking to animals works on spiders, right?
Yes. Unless they're some sort of undead mutant spider, yes.
So, I guess, do I see the spider? I'm not too far away.
You can definitely see it.
Yeah, unless you know.
The spider
Rick,
is approximately 15 feet long.
Ah.
Can I cast Mirror Image?
Yes, and then everyone will need to roll initiative.
Oh no, now there are no four Fernandos. Try and hit me.
Okay.
All right.
Rolling initiative.
18.
Oh,
17.
Hold
Bugger.
on.
8. Bugger.
No, I really need to go and get my other rapiers.
Better than mine, Ollie.
Hopefully they'll be done by the time we get back to the village.
Okay,
Hopefully,
can you
because
re-roll
I could
those?
really use that second. It's hard.
Sorry?
You re-roll your initiative.
You okay, Hawk?
You beat my hitting the button. Okay.
Do you want us all to re-roll initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
8 again.
Oh, we got a
18.
reroll?
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
I got 21 that time.
I got exactly the same roll. I just signed out and signed in again. There wouldn't be anything wrong with D&D Beyond. So yeah.
No, I just got 20 higher than my last roll.
Okay, so Razor Eye, you're first.
Oh, good. Razor Eye gets to dictate what happens next.
Fuck.
These things have just attacked us, right?
Sorry, what did you say?
Have these things just attacked us?
They're heading towards you with hostile intent.
Yeah.
Your orders, Captain?
I'm pointing at the big spider that's coming towards us and going, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it!
I'm in the air. Can I shoot at it from... Do I have line of sight to where it is? I assume there's a roof over its head.
Yeah, there's a roof.
I don't want to land. That could be dangerous.
Well,
Oh well, if it's dangerous.
Well, I've got the range, so I guess I'll seek cover behind here, land, and shoot.
Okay, so you're going to shoot at the spider.
Yeah. I'm going to make a prayer, do a radiant damage, rolling
Okay.
to shoot.
Oh, I didn't actually move to follow Fernando when I said I would.
That's alright, you can move yourself now while I'm doing this.
Okay, I got 25, so that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Rolling damage.
Ooh,
19.
19 damage.
Is it?
Oh, dumb question. Did we get a long rest between sessions?
Yeah,
Yes.
he said. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said we got a long session.
Sorry, I must have missed that.
It's okay.
get the salt water out of your ears, there, Captain.
Since
I think he's got rum in the ears.
since nothing has since I haven't taken any damage or used anything yet, I'll just do that now.
Okay. So yeah, you've done 19
2d6.
damage.
Hold on, I still need to roll my 2d6 radiant.
Okay.
$19 and 6 damage.
Okay. And can you attack again?
Oh yeah.
I can't make the prayer thing twice, can I?
No.
But you
Oh,
do
that
get
means-
2 attacks per action, so you can.
Right, that's a hit. Is it
Mm,
too late for me to declare violent
no,
shot?
that's not a hit.
Oh, alright. Oh, never mind then.
Okay, so yeah, second shot was a miss. So are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Fernando, it's your turn.
Okay.
Let's go with. Oh my god, you're so ugly. Even for a spider, you're ugly. Can it make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Okay.
I feel bad for you having 6 eyes. You have to see yourself in mirrors and see your ugly face 6 times. 8 times.
No, I only got 9.
It's going to take 6 psychic damage.
Well, you have to remember, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so that's...
And it has
so however beautiful the
disadvantage on it.
is, it's 6
It has
times.
Jack, shush.
It has disadvantage on its next attack roll
Okay.
before the end of my next turn.
Okay. Is that all you were going to do?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Obnus, it's your turn.
All right, so right there in the doors, just ahead of Fernando, since I see the barriers are there and everything, right before the doors, I am going to cast. The hell you call it? Where are you? Cloud of Daggers. So, casting Cloud of Daggers. Now, if anybody tries to get out that door, they're going to be in trouble. And as my bonus attack, I'm going to use spiritual weapon. Where are you? And I'm going to cast it behind the spider to attack it. Spiritual weapon only in my second slots? Second level?
You can't cast 2 spells in the same turn, remember?
Oh, I thought it was that's right. God dang it. I hate that. I hate that rule because you have a bonus action.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know.
yeah, I always forget that stinking rule. All right. So I can't cast 2 spells. Then I will.
What's the area on Cloud of Daggers?
Cloud of Daggers is 5 feet. Range is 60 feet, 5 foot square.
So it's just
Fill
one
the air with spinning
square.
daggers. A cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. So, were I casting something like that, I would probably try to. Yeah, that'd be fine. And then I'm going to use my. Fine. My other action will be the bonus action for the Polar Master bonus attack, and I'm gonna use the back of my scythe to bop that undead guy that's right behind me that's within 10 feet.
Okay.
So that one is okay. I probably didn't get him. 10.
No.
All right. Well, I swung at him. Let him know he's in trouble if he gets any closer. And that'll be it for me then. Stupid 2-spell rule.
Okay, so it's looking like it is the spider's turn. Yeah, all 3 spiders.
Wait, so am I going after the spiders? Or
Yeah. The spider that was there is going to. Okay, this is an interesting one. It's going to attempt to web one of the Fernandos. But
Hold
not
on,
on a 10, it's not.
Are they within 10 feet of me?
Nope. So yeah, that one's missed. So it is now. It's now Hans's turn.
Okay. Right. There's people in the doorway, so it kind of puts a crimp on a plan, but would I be able to put that battering ram? Is it too big for Hans to push on his own?
It's stuck in a trench.
Ah, so not much chance of getting it
No.
out.
No, very little chance.
Oh, well, there goes one of my plans. Okay. Okay, we improvise. I'm going to use... let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on, where was my... Hold on, let's check my actions. Right. I'm going to use a Bardic Inspiration on Razor Eye,
Okay.
if he's nearby.
Yeah. Well, I've just moved you closer to. Right, you watching the stream?
I'm watching the stream right now. I can see I've moved a bit further away. Okay.
Would you
further down,
prefer to
okay.
be in a different position to there?
Let's see. Let's see. There's an undead right next to Hawkeye, Razor Eye, isn't there?
He's about 10 feet away. 10,
Okay.
yeah.
Would I be able to? Am I able to attack that, or am I a bit too far away?
No, you'd be able to go after that if you wanted.
Okay. Well, I know how Razor Eye is, so I'm gonna swing my battle axe to attack the undead next to him. For a 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, probably won't do much damage because that's how he's built. For 13 damage.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to give my longsword a bit of a... Oh, God damn it. It's almost on a nat 20 for 24.
When that happens.
It was just about to do that, and then suddenly it rolled on to 14.
Oh, shit.
I know, it happens. It's not bad, though. He's got a plus 10 to his hit anyway, so it's not so bad. And 14 slashing damage. And since I'm not enraged, I don't really have any other skill to do at this point. God. And I think I'm going to end my turn for now.
Okay.
Trying to make sure, because I know if it gets too close, Razor Eye's going to start getting out of cover.
Very good of you, Hans.
Well, my original plan was to get the battering ram and just, like, push it down the middle. But the problem there is that Fernando and Richter and everyone else is kind of in the way.
Okay, so. Now it's Richter's turn.
Okay, right, let's see where I am in relation to Okay. Uh, so the one of the spiders attacked Fernando, right? I'm not misremembering that.
Yeah.
It tried to web one of the Fernandos.
Ah. Okay.
Yes. It tried to.
Ugh.
It tried to. Yeah.
Use that fucked up did they use?
I would
spin a web from its ass.
I would advise everyone to close ranks around me for when we engage the spiders, just because I have an aura of liberation, which means no one within 10 feet of me can be restrained. So the webbing won't work. But for now, oh. Okay, so Hans is back there dealing with what I assume are zombies.
Yeah.
Well, they are behind you, and you don't want a surprise attack, do you?
Yeah. It seems like the best thing I could do is back Fernando up against this big spider, much as I don't want to go near it. Though I also have an aura of courage, so I and anyone within 10 feet of me is immune to fear while I'm conscious, so that's
And if you
not
get
an
too
issue.
terrified, don't forget that you drink a lot, so you've got, liquid courage.
Yeah, and the amulet of the drunkard in case things turn sour. Right,
I wonder if you get the spider drunk. Like that Canadian ad. Like that Canadian ad they did where they tested drugs on spiders.
I don't remember that, but it would be funny to find out. I think, though, I'm just going to engage. Is it this spider here that I'm seeing on the map here? The one directly, like, across from Fernando? I don't know if I want to move closer because there's a lot of zombies around them. Don't want to get us surrounded. Huh. Do I have range? I've got some ranged attack, surely. Well, let's see. Does anyone need any healing right now?
I don't think anyone's taken any damage yet.
No, I didn't think so. Just checking. Let's see. I don't. Could I use call lightning in this area? Because you have to summon a storm cloud. A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius, centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear. For example, if you are in a room that can't accommodate the cloud. So would I be able to use that inside? Or is this strictly an outdoor thing?
It's an outdoor thing.
Okay. So I couldn't just summon a storm
make it
cloud
rain
in.
indoors.
No. I didn't think so, but just checking. Shame, because that would have been 3d10 lightning damage.
What's that wave thing you can do? Just drown them all out?
Oh, that's a good point. Freedom of the waves. You conjure a deluge of seawater in a 50-foot radius. 10 foot cylinder centered on a point within range. And the range is 120 feet. This water takes the form of a tidal wave, a whirlpool, a waterspout, or another form of your choice. Each creature in the area must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell save DC, or take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. You can choose a number of creatures equal to your spell casting modifier, minimum of 1, to automatically succeed on this saving throw. If you are within the spell's area as part of the action you use to cast the spell, you can vanish into the deluge and teleport to another part of it. Okay, so I could use that. I only have 2 level 3 spells, but does seem like it would be useful if I centered it on where the spider is. Would that? Okay, hold on. What is the range of the you? Right, 15-foot radius, 10 foot also, and we're assuming that each square is 5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now I think we're far enough away that if I center it on the spider that looks like it's sort of in front of me and Fernando, unless I'm chronically misreading this map, if I centered it on there, I mean, I would only hit the spider, I think. Hold on, no. 15-foot radius. I might be able to get those 2 zombies to the left of it as well. What do you reckon? If I centered a 15-foot radius on that spider over what looks like a big stone of some kind, would that get the 2 zombies to the left of it?
Well, you've got the capacity to measure now.
Okay, so
One of the
3
options on
squares.
here is you can measure to see, for example. So, if you use the circle option,
Yeah.
you could measure out a circle of that.
So
you'd
a
see everything that
circle.
would get hit.
Well,
Yeah,
it would
ready?
be a. Yeah. Okay, and Fernando's just on the outside of the radius, so he'd be safe, right?
Yeah. Well.
Okay. For my action, I will use Freedom of the Waves and conjure a deluge of water centered on that spider. It has to succeed in a strength saving throw of 14 or above,
Okay.
or take 2d8 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. And so do the zombies.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, 14 or above.
Oh, it fails. How much damage?
2d8. Shall I click the 2d8?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is 9 bludgeoning damage, and it is knocked prone, I believe.
Okay.
And I think those 2 zombies were caught up on that as well. Yeah. If those are zombies there.
Yeah. That one succeeded. They both succeeded.
Okay, so the zombies are fine, but the spider's prone.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a bonus action still. Let's see if there's anything I can do with it. Let's see. I will use my bonus action to ready a thunderous smite using a first level spell slot on my weapons for next turn. And I think that's it for me. So bonus action thunderous smite. Since I used my action, I guess that's it.
Okay. Well, it's the zombies' turns. Okay, spreader A. After razor right.
Oh, hey, wait. That one zombie that was close to me, when did it move?
None of them near you have moved.
Well, there was one that was within reach of me, but now it's not.
Oh, the one you missed.
Yeah, because if it moved, I should be able to do an attack of opportunity.
What, for 10 feet?
Yeah, because I have a 10-foot reach weapon.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I got like a 7, so I didn't even hit it anyway.
Okay.
I'm hating the dice today. It keeps rolling right like next to the nat 20 thing and stopping where it looks like it's on the 20 and picking something else. It is really upsetting me today.
Can you... Oh, no, that starts their turn. Okay. Okay. The first zombie is going to attack Razor Eye with Slam. Actually, no. No, it is. First attack's a miss. Second attack is another miss. The one that moved in on the two that are attacking Hans. $26.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's through.
So that's 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 5 necrotic.
So 11 damage, right.
Second attack. 24 to
Okay.
hit.
Yeah, that's through.
10 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
6 necrotic. Second
Okay.
creature's first attack.
Yeah.
Missed.
Okay.
Got that one. 24 on the second. So that's 6 bludgeoning and 3 necrotic.
Okay, I'm down to 47 HP.
The other zombies are going to start moving in. Okay. Whose turn is next? And we're back up to the top of the turn order with Razor Eye. As it's the start of your turn, can you roll me a Constitution saving throw? Oh, you
12.
just managed it.
Can I take to the air?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to take to the air.
How far?
Just, as far as sorry, as far as I can, but while I'm still in range with my rifle. So 200 feet, I think.
I can't remember what your flying speed is. Should say on your character sheet.
Where does it say that?
It should be near your walking speed.
$50.
Okay, well that's as far as you can go then, 50 feet.
Alright, I'll go 50 feet. I'll return fire on the zombie that just attacked me if I can.
Okay.
Oh, please, please, please. No. That was very nearly a nat 20.
Okay, so 12 on... Yeah, that's a hit. On spread
All
away.
right. $23 damage.
Yep.
Have I killed it?
No.
I'm now going to fire on the one that's attacking Hans.
Okay.
I'm going to use violent shot for this one.
Okay.
Got a 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Hold on. That's 22.
Nice.
My grit points. I'm going to spend 1.
Yeah.
I roll an additional weapons dice.
Okay.
That's another 9 damage.
Nice.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
It should be in the bag.
Fernando, it's your turn.
Because I asked for it.
Okay. What is in this room in front of me besides a freaking ton of zombies?
There's a broken statue of a military leader. Some barricades, wooden barricades. Some smashed up swords and shields and other weapons. Well, pieces of them. There's been one hell of a fight in this room.
Is there a statue that is complete?
No.
Damn.
From the look, it's clearly one that was just designated to the commanding officer of the base at some point. Probably for their long service or...
How badly broken is it?
Well, it's smashed off at the feet. Legs and torso and head have all come off. So it's pretty bad. Take a couple of days to fix. A lot of glue.
And how big would it be if it was fixed?
Well, it's life size, so about 6 to 7 feet if you include the little plinth.
Oh, so it's only like a medium size.
Yeah, just above the size of a normal person, but as I said, with a plinth underneath.
Okay, and how many... are there any sort of how many blades are lying around on the floor?
None. There are. Roll me a perception.
7.
There are obviously weapons that used to contain metal components on the floor, but there are no metal parts there.
God damn it, I didn't want to be cheesy about what I'm about to do. Or what I'm thinking about doing. Ugh. How tough does that spider look?
Not that tough. It is blooded.
Oh, okay.
Is it still prone?
And
As I
it's
say, if it's
prone
not prone,
currently,
get
yes.
advantage,
But
right?
it's not had its turn, so yeah, it's still prone.
Mhm.
Actually, as you're near the spider, can you give me another perception check?
Sure. And that one for 6.
It looks perfectly fine and healthy.
Awesome.
It's a fine, studly beast of a spider.
Well, I wouldn't do that because it's prone, because it's a disadvantage if I do ranged attacks. All these zombies are coming at me. Son of a biscuit. Problem is, I don't have any ranged spells, and the only spell I do have, I kind of just don't want to do the shitty way of doing things.
Or if I jammed up the process with my swirling blades there.
No, it's the lack of other objects that's annoying me. I thought Fort would have some weapons or something in it.
It's about rocks. I mean, stones from it being crumbled. I guess those could be considered weapons.
You know what? I'll just hold an attack for the first thing to come near me. I'll hold a booming blade for the first thing to come in range of me. I'll bonus action Bardic Inspiration Richter.
There you go.
Okay. End of your turn?
Yeah. Damn it, I was hoping it would be a huge statue that I could animate and have it just punch a spider to death.
Obnus, it's your turn.
Okay. Does it count as a cast if I move my circle of or swirling blade thing forward? Is it like recasting, or or are you able to move them?
It doesn't say you can move them.
Okay, so it'd just be a recast. I'll just leave it where it's at then for now, I think. Let's see, what else do I have?
I mean, anything that comes out that door has to go through daggers or me.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the spider. It has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or it takes 1d8 necrotic damage. But if it's missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage. Saving throws wisdom of 14.
It's failed.
It takes 2d12 if it's taking damage.
Okay.
Because
because it's prone, or
no, it's because your cantrips get an extra damage dice at certain levels.
oh, okay. 2d8, and then Oh, wait. Okay, I see. Yeah, so 2d12. All right, d12 is, forgot. Man, I really wish they had
It's the
things
second
on
from the
the.
top.
Okay, so
Okay.
and then so bonus action. mm, Um. Now, okay, I already cast the spell, so I can't do that. And there's nobody close. So that's all I got.
Okay. Spider's turn. It's going to get back up. Okay, so that spider is going to okay, it's going to fire its spinner attack again. $23 on Fernando. Was that hit?
Oh, an 8 or higher. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher. It hits a duplicate.
Oh, okay.
Does it do damage?
Um, oddly enough, it's going to, but in a very peculiar way. Because it's going to it's going to pull its target through the dagger cloud.
It can't move. It's a mirror image. It doesn't actually have a physical form.
Oh, it doesn't actually. Okay. Because it grabs
And it
it and
only
pulls
has
it
one
in.
hit point. Yeah, it's an illusion. It doesn't actually exist.
Okay. Hmm. That's weird, because that means the illusion still wouldn't break, though, from the hit. If it's got one hit point.
Well, it's really vague. A duplicate's AC equals 10 plus your dex modifier. If an attack hits the duplicate is destroyed, so I guess it's destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Duplicate can be destroyed only by an attack that hits it. It ignores all other damage and effects. Spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed. Creature is unaffected by the spell if it relies on senses other than sight, such as blind sight or. Yeah, cool.
Well, it would have either been
No.
destroyed by the impact of the thing, or if it could survive that, it was going to get dragged into the automatically dragged
Well, again,
backwards towards
there's
the
nothing
target.
actually physically there to drag.
Yeah.
It's
So
all
that would
illusion.
immediately give away that there was something not quite. Hans, it's your turn.
Right, well, I'm kind of being ganked right now, so I'm going to use Rage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to let's see what use Empowerment Strike on. Let's have a look which zone. I've got like 3 zombies, haven't I?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I attack the ones on my right, is the one behind me just going to get like the attack?
No, but they will count as flanking. So they will get advantage on attacks on you.
Fuck. Okay, I'll just attack the one on my right.
Okay, the one on your right.
For 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And 11 damage. Was the I did the empowering strike, so that's like a.
You get extra damage because of rage as well. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Is that automatically applied, or do I have to apply that myself?
No, you have to apply that. That's why I'm reminding you exist.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think it's a +2, so it takes 2 extra damage.
Mm.
And I think because I used empowerment strike, it takes damage as well. I just gotta remember which dice that is. It's empowerment strike. It's a 1d6. So roll a. There you are. Roll 1d6 for 5 force damage, and then I get temporary hit point +4 for temporary hit points. Okay. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to add any more. Sorry, my tablet's acting up.
It's alright.
And no, I don't want to add any more. Get off. Then I suppose my next attack, I'll use the longsword on the same zombie for another 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
No, 16. That's 16, sorry.
16, yeah, that's still a hit.
Okay. For 8 damage.
Oh, I
guess
forgot
I'll
to
end it.
ask. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Sure, why not? Constitution.
Yeah,
18.
you're fine.
Okay. That it?
Yeah.
Good, because I've got Liz up my ass telling me I've got to take the bin out. So I'll be back in like maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just forgot to take it out last week.
So, Richter, it's your turn.
Yep. second. Okay. So, right. So I'm still where I was, having knocked that, used the
Yeah.
freedom of the waves thing. How's that spider doing?
It was prone last turn. It's pretty bloodied.
It's not prone anymore though.
No, it got back up during its turn.
Right. I feel like I should double back and help Hans out. I'm gonna. But has Fernando got this? I'll just since I'm close to him, I'll just straight up ask him. Fernando, I think Hans is in a bit of trouble back there. Are you all right here?
Yeah, I think so. Looking at that huge swarm of zombies.
Actually,
No, I think I can hold this for a minute if you need to bail Hands out. Because, as I said, they've got to even get through these doors, they've got to get past me or the swarm of daggers, so...
I will be right back. All right, hold on. 15, 20. So, yeah, the zombie to the left of Hans is about 20 feet from me. That's within my movement range.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run up and twat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it. Running up and twatting it maneuver.
All reliable. Sam, you just get back?
Unfortunately, yeah. I'm wet as fuck now.
Ah, sorry. Well, you'll be happy to know I'm running up and twatting the zombie to your immediate left.
So, yeah, sorry if I sound a bit down. I'm just
27 to hit.
I think the flu jab's starting to hit me.
Yeah.
What are you eating, Hawkeye?
Oh, hey, Phil.
Yeah, Phil asks what you're eating, Hawk.
Hello, Phil.
Yeah. I got a 27 to hit. I assume that's in. So I'll Oh, I had a thunderous smite from last turn.
Yeah.
You certainly do.
Rolling for bludgeoning damage on the zombie to Hans' left. 12 bludgeoning and 2d6 thunder. Rolling for thunder damage.
Does bludgeoning do shit to zombies? Like, does it even bother them?
It's a magical weapon.
Right. So it's going to...
And 5 thunder damage. And the zombie has to succeed. Well, if the zombie is still standing. What? Hold on. Sorry. What's the dex save on thunderous smite again? Just gonna check that. No, strength save of 14 or above, or it is knocked prone.
Sorry, is it a dex save?
No, strength save. Sorry, that was my bad.
Oh. It got an 11.
Okay, it's knocked prone, which means my second attack roll is with advantage, is it not?
No, because it gets knocked 10 feet away. You have to, well, you have to follow up.
Oh, so I
But I think it's... Is it 5 feet or 10 feet?
hold on. I think it's 10 feet actually. I'll just check. God, where is thunderous smite? Okay. The first time you hit with a melee weapon. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. So, 2 squares back, I think, for the zombie.
Yeah.
And I think I still have about 10 feet left. Could I follow up with another attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so it's if I move.
I've already moved you up.
Okay, move the extra 10 feet. I'll attack again. So, sorry, do I not attack with advantage?
No, you do.
Or
You do.
oh, I do. Okay,
Yeah.
because it's prone.
Mm.
Rolling to twat it again. Oh,
11.
it went from a nat 20 to a 2, I believe. But 28 to hit. Hold on. I've got that crusher feat. Is there anything I can do with that here? Because I keep forgetting I have that. How does that work? When you hit score a that's
Yeah, it's when you
once per
score a
turn when
crit.
you hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided it is no more than one size larger than you. Oh, that's not really useful right now. Okay.
Well, you could golf swing it across another 5 feet away from you, so you can move if you want. Oh, no, because it will just hit the barrier. It's up against the barrier, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hit it at any rate. I'm gonna roll for bludgeoning. That's another 9 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And sorry, I'll bonus action a third attack. Is it still prone?
Yeah, because it hasn't had the opportunity to get back up. So
That's another advantage roll, isn't it?
yeah.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Rolling again. That's a further 11 bludgeoning damage. Is it dead yet?
No, but it is bleeding quite heavily.
Yeah, Ollie, could you do me a little favour?
Yes.
Don't. Next time I decide to go out and buy any drink, talk me out of ever buying the Lucozade melon ones.
Are they not very nice?
Oh god, no! I actually feel sick after drinking it.
I quite like the pineapple and or the what was it, the cherry ones?
They've got like a melon one, and they only have that and a cherry one.
I like the cherry one.
Oh yeah, the cherry one's nice, but this one's actually making me physically sick.
Unfortunate.
I feel bad, but should I just pour it out, or should I just leave it out for Liz or something?
Don't know. Anyway, that's my turn done.
I'm on a moral conundrum.
I thought I'd probably got to save Hans from getting ganked, and then I'm going to rush right back to Fernando with the zombies he's facing down.
Well, if we take these out, we can rush and help it. We can rush and kill the zombies together.
Yes.
You know what? I might have a really funny idea.
Oh. That usually predates something, precedes something very outrageous.
Interesting would be a good word here. Whatever else it is, interesting.
Well, I'm going to ask the DM on my turn what he thinks.
I get the feeling an eyebrow raise is going
Okay. I better get some damage in before he starts doing crazy stuff.
Oh god!
Well, I figured I was about to be swarmed by zombies, so.
Okay.
Normally DMs don't pick on players, but I feel like it's one of these stop him before he becomes too powerful.
I figured I was going to get swarmed anyway, so. Because I've put myself right in front of this door, and there's.
I mean, that is literally what zombie.
I'm between you guys and 10 zombies, so you know.
I mean, that is what zombies exist to do.
First one's getting hit on Hans.
No,
Okay.
Hans!
23 to hit.
Okay,
Mm.
yeah, that's
Jesus Christ! Like either you're rolling really good, or these things have a really good to hit.
So that's 5 bludgeoning
Okay.
and 5.
Halved. Is that halved?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he's got to halve it. Yeah,
He's raging.
Oh,
yeah,
oh yeah. Okay, so 2.
and 5 necrotic.
Okay, 1.
Unfortunately, you do not have necrotic damage. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
obviously not.
Second
Okay.
attack. 17.
That's exactly in.
Yeah.
Oof.
So 5 bludgeoning.
Okay, so shall we say 2 or 3?
2.
Well, if it was
Okay.
2 attacks of 5 bludgeoning and a half,
Luckily, Richter's got lay of hands, and he's right next to you.
That's
Yeah,
right.
5.
That's right. If we're 5 necrotic.
5
yeah,
necrotic.
if worst comes to worst, I can heal you.
Worst
Yeah.
comes to worst comes to worst. I need you, and I need you not to laugh at this. I need you to rub Han's muscular pecs.
Why is it all I can think of is that it's the Bruce Lee movie where that other Asian dude goes up to him and goes, "Huh, it's a dribbling muscles."
I was thinking more someone trying to touch Alex Louis Armstrong.
Uh,
You must touch these muscles. No, we're not doing Arnold Schwarzenegger. Although, why does he? Have you seen him lately? And why does he look like Santa?
He's just reset
Well-
age.
Yeah,
Well-
like his hair isn't completely grey, but his eyebrows and beard are all white.
Isn't it that thing that if you kill Santa, you have to take his place? Because I
Okay.
would believe that he killed Santa in self-defense.
24
Well, I did see-
on Richter.
Oh,
Ooh.
God. All right, bring it.
You might need to lay on hands yourself.
4
I don't think-
bludgeoning.
4 bludgeoning, that's fine.
5 necrotic.
Okay, so 9 total.
Second attack. Nat 20.
Oh,
What?
bugger.
ah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Sorry. Although I waste my attack action if I do this.
Would I be able to counter-attack reaction with the Blood Fury thing like I have done?
Yes.
After
Yes,
the
but it'll be
damage
afterwards.
calculation.
Yeah, it'll be afterwards.
After damage calculation, of course.
If you're still standing, yes.
Oh bugger! I've got the electricians coming over tomorrow.
60 feet. He's within 60 feet. But you know what? You can take it. You can take it.
I got 65 HP. I doubt I'm going down.
10
Ollie,
bludgeoning.
Hans believes.
10 bludgeoning. Yeah, okay.
21
I'll just
necrotic.
put-
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Ah,
Ouchies.
okay, now I'm going to use a reaction to use 2 Blood Fury charges to counterattack with advantage and do an extra 4d6 necrotic. So, rolling to hit. $28 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Now this will answer a question I had.
Rolling for bludgeoning.
Because I have a weird feeling on this one.
15 bludgeoning and 4d6 necrotic, which will heal me for 11. Or does that
No.
not work on zombies?
Now I have a funny feeling. I've read these stat blocks because I've looked at lots of zombies because I did a zombie. I did a zombie plague city, and I'm pretty sure. You might not have realized this, but I think these guys have resistance to necrotic damage.
Yes,
Ah.
they do.
Okay.
I fucking knew it.
So 11. So is that 5 or 6 healing? 5.
Hi.
5.
They take half from necrotic. I thought so.
Okay.
And I'm because I was like, I wonder if Richard's picked these because of their resistance to necrotic damage. Because he's sick of us doing the Blood Fury stuff. Or was that just an unintentional benefit?
Unintentional
At least he
benefit.
doesn't. At least he doesn't
God
end
damn it.
both sessions by saying, I think we need to look into changing how the Blood Fury tattoo works in this game."
Oh, I'm
No,
not
I just
doing
don't think.
that.
Well, I just don't think if we. I think if we ever have a tattoo opportunity, they're just not going to be an option anymore.
Yeah.
I have seen a thing with a DM that literally did a whole thing that every time he didn't like how Fireball worked, in
Oh,
the
yeah,
game. He
you
just
always
ended
get
everything
that.
with. Yeah, he ended every session with, whenever this party did well, with, "We need to talk about maybe changing how this works or how this works."
The only time I would do that as a DM if it's something that's house homebrewed.
Well, yeah, homebrew obviously is a bit more leeway.
Because if a DM looks at Fireball and goes, I think we should talk about changing how this works. The design intent for Fireball is to be powerful for it.
That's my
Yeah,
point, because the issue the DM had apparently was that he used enemies that were vulnerable to fire, and then
Well,
got
that's his
pissed off as
mistake.
soon as someone used Fireball.
Well, that's his.
And
That's
it's like,
his
what did you
problem.
expect it to do?
That's a him problem.
Yeah,
No, but again, if I had a player at my table who was all about fire damage, I would occasionally do that, just so they'd have their badass moment. But then again, I'd occasionally throw in enemies I knew are resistant to or immune to fire. Actually, you know what? I've got the perfect example of this. My brother was a wildfire druid, so all his stuff was fire. I gave him an incredibly powerful staff, and I did do that to him.
Well, the
On
point,
both counts.
Yeah, but that's what you call balancing. That's kind of the point.
Well, yeah, you want to give every player a chance to shine, but then again,
yeah, exactly. It's just that this was a DM that kept saying that, like, any time the players were winning, so it was always, we need to change this, or we need to change how this works.
Again, I think that's a common misconception about the roleplay games. It's not unless you're making a specific game and tell the players that it's not DM versus the players. You're telling a narrative, and your players are
that's what DM
the narrative.
That's what some
that is
people
how it is.
never understand. They think that it is about.
Yeah.
beating the
They always
players.
treat it as, I've got to beat the DM, or I've got to win D&D.
Yeah.
You can't. Well,
You can't win
can,
D&D.
but it's
well,
not
you can.
about
It's very rare.
conquering the dungeon master.
I argue I've been winning D&D with Fernando.
Well, I mean, I've only seen one instance of winning D&D, and that's when they literally killed the big bad evil guy right at the beginning by dropping soap into some kind of acid mine thing.
But
and
again, I feel winning D&D is enjoying a character and knowing how it works. So
yeah.
Well, the journey is the destiny.
That is the best. That is how to
yeah,
get the most out of the game.
Well, I mean, so far, again, I've heard the horror story. I did come with this worrying and everything, but so far I haven't really had any problems.
Okay.
Any problems?
So, what are the rest of the zombies doing?
Listening to the thoughtful dialogue and not understanding it because their brains are.
I have a ridiculous side question that I just thought of. So, if, for instance, the zombies are being raised through magic, right? Can you can that be dispelled? Like, can you dispel magic and make something lose control of its minions?
Technically, yes, but there's a reason that doesn't happen on Swarms of Zombies is because it's a third level spell, and you're wasting an action to try and dispel a spell, and it's just very cost inefficient.
Well, I mean, if you've got a horde of zombies, though, and they're all under control by one entity, that would be pretty
Yeah, but you
effective, I
can
would think.
dispel the magic on each of the zombies.
Oh, you have to cast it on each of the zombies. You can't cast it
Yeah,
on
that's
the...
why it's really cost inefficient if it were,
Oh,
even if it was
okay.
considered to work.
I was thinking you hit the person controlling them and just like take the spell away from them, essentially.
No, because it's not actually an active spell on them. Once they've done it, it just happens, and they just have control over them.
Gotcha.
If
Okay,
anything,
that
I
was
think
all I
it
was.
would just make them mindless, wouldn't it?
Well, the thing about that is you'd have to kill the necromancer. If you killed the
Yeah.
necromancer, they would revert to being mindless. But then their mindless state is still to just attack you. So
Yeah.
It's not really doing anything.
Yeah.
Whose
It's,
turn
they
is
might
it
become a
now?
little uncoordinated, but their instincts would kick back in.
yeah, it's just a change of management.
In my head. You know, that's how my brain works.
Whose turn is
That's
it?
the best
Okay.
way of describing
Oh,
it.
this is
It
gonna be
becomes a change of
interesting.
management.
Okay, so I've got. Can I get this one with my reaction attack? I said I was holding a booming blade to attack for the next thing to come in range of me,
Yeah,
which would be this
yeah.
dude here.
Yeah.
Okay, so booming blade. That's a 26 to hit. Wow, 9 piercing damage.
The
And
spider's going to react to you as well.
okay, that's fine. And 3 thunder damage. And if he moves again, he takes another 2d8, but I doubt he's going to
Hold on,
move
give
again.
me a sec. Just I'm on the wrong tab a sec. So okay, so let's.
Spider's going to react to me. What reactions does the spider have? I don't know this one. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys.
Oh
It's
no.
okay. It's okay. It's okay, Fernando. We'll get through this. Hans
Ugh.
believes in you.
I'm gonna have to go in a
Sorry,
bit, guys. I can't really stay awake anymore.
Okay, so how much damage was that?
That was 9 piercing, 3 thunder.
11. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what resistance. I only remembered the necrotic. I don't know what other immunities or resistance they have. I could take a guess they're immune to poison, because
Cold.
most undead are.
Yeah, they're immune to
But besides
poison
from that, I'm
and resistant to
stubborn and
cold.
blind. They're resistant to cold as well. Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, this spider is going, because it's been attacked so many times, its reaction is going to be to piss blood pretty much all over everything in front of it. In a 15-foot
Nice. I didn't realise that was a reaction they had.
arterial spray.
Cool. I've never heard of this one. This is going to be interesting. I love being caught up by things I don't know.
God, why is
'Cause it's
everything in the last few sessions just pissed on things?
You've got to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, con save. Ugh. Oh god. 11. I'm not good at these.
You failed.
No. No.
You take 3d8 poison damage and are poisoned for 1
Oof.
minute.
Oh, I'm poisoned as well. Fuck.
12 poison damage.
Yes. Do I get to make a save on that at any other point? Or am I
On a
just stuck
successful
with poison?
Save, you failed to save.
I basically have disadvantage on everything while poisoned.
If this poison damage reduces a creature to 0 hit points, the creature is stable poison for 1 hour even after regaining hit points, and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. Ooh. That's kind of gross.
That's nasty.
Oh, it only gets that when
Oh,
it's
again.
like low on health.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
It's 'cause
thinking
you guys
the
fucked
poison
it up
condition's
earlier on,
not
so I was
nice.
like, ooh, I'll
Yeah.
have it do something. Fun.
Poisoned. I have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
And now you're going to get ganked by the other zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Well, if I can get to it fast enough, I got something for you, Fernando.
Well,
But
Fernando lived well. We've already discussed how to bring in my other character, so. And I have 2 character ideas, and both of them I have good reasons for them to come in.
Okay, so first creature. I believe both zombies have you flanking. Yes.
No, they don't.
Don't they?
No, they're not opposite sides of each other.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah. So no advantage.
Hey, Fernando,
on that
don't
one.
you
If
have
it
like
would be here or
2?
here, they'd be flanking, but these 2 aren't flanking.
Don't you still have 2 projections up?
I do, yes.
Okay, just checking because I'm like, shit. If this goes really south, I don't know if what I'm gonna do is gonna help you all that much.
I don't know if what I'm about to do is going to help me much, but we'll find out.
There's a 12, so that's a miss. 19.
Hold on. It's still my 12. What is my dex? Oh, cool. It doesn't get through the AC of my protection. Nice. And what was the other one? Sorry.
19.
Oh, 19. Nope. That one hit. That one misses me.
One hits projection.
No, it misses. It went through the protection. It was meant to hit me, so then I have to calculate my armor class against the attack.
Okay.
So it doesn't hit me.
Next one. 21.
Okay. It hits a projection and the projection explodes.
Last one. 14.
Oh, 9. Okay, let me just figure out what because I've got to figure out math. Mirror image. It's 11 or high. No, it misses me, and I've still got 1 projection up.
Okay. The other one. That's the first 4. 6. That's all the zombies. So we're back up at the top of the turn order. And I believe Razor Eye has departed.
I'm still here. This is going to be my last turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue firing at the one that I shot before, the one that attacked Hans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this
Yeah, it's a hit.
another violent shot, so it'll be 1 more D12.
Okay. Okay, 16 damage. Oh, that one's having a very bad day.
Total of 20 damage.
It's not got much left.
I'm all out of bullets, Captain. I'm gonna fly back to the village, see about getting some more.
Coward!
I'm reloading. No use here if I can't shoot.
So,
All right, get out of here.
Fernando, it's your turn.
Stay safe, guys.
Okay. Are these two large barriers here?
Yes.
Awesome. I would like to animate the barriers.
Oh.
You want to animate a row of wooden spikes.
Well, there's two large barriers, so
Yeah.
I'd like to animate the barriers
Yeah? Yeah, that's okay.
with animate object. Because large objects counts as 4, I can use 10. Then I would like to command them to fly into this gap and hit anything that they pass. And I'm gonna run back. These guys both get opportunity attacks on me.
Okay.
Because I
So
can't
I'll do-
teleport because I have to use my bonus action to command these things.
Okay, so I'll just do the attacks. So
I see. You're cutting them off. So that we can deal with the ones back here.
That's the plan, as long as something doesn't fuck up right now.
well, the first one got nat 1 on his attack, so second one got 24.
Oh, it hits the mirror image and it explodes. My last mirror image and it explodes.
Huh?
Cool. So I'd like, so both these barriers, I'd like them to occupy these 4 squares. The first one to occupy these 4 squares, and the second one to occupy these 4 squares and crush anything in their path.
Okay.
And slam this area closed. So I would, so I need to, what is an animated object? Large animated object is a +6 to hit. So, 18 to hit that guy.
Sorry, I'm just moving the.
Oh, cool, they move.
Yeah, I made this map myself.
Animated
Well,
objects can be injured. They can be hurt.
So yeah, anything
count
that
as
interfered,
constructs.
so that'll be this guy.
They can only make one attack.
Oh, they can only make one attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
An animated object is a construct with AC, hit points, strength, dexterity, blah blah blah. If you command an object to attack, it can make a single melee attack against a creature within 5 feet. But the movement, so it's going to hit this guy and this guy. So I'll do this attack roll first.
Yep.
Which was the one I just rolled. So its damage is 2d10 plus 2. So that is 12 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And the second one is 20 for 13 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
That'll be my go turn. And they have so their stats are, they have a HP of 50, AC of 10, Strength of 14, Dex of 10.
Hello, Liz.
Obnus, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess
One, so
since he blocked up the door, so I'm going to stay here in case they come through the door. I'm going to end my concentration on my blade. What you call it? My cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I'm going to use Cure Wounds Let's see. Second level higher, 1d8 healing increases. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Fernando. So it's 2d8 plus 2. So five health. There's that.
That's better than nothing.
And then what state are Hans and Richter in right now as far as what's everyone's health at? Because
HP, I'm at 39 out of 83.
39 out of 74.
Oh shit.
all right. Well, let's see.
I have lay on hands, so if you like, I can take care of myself if you want to just focus on healing hands, if you can.
You just want to avoid rubbing my pecs.
I don't just
Well-
want to avoid rubbing effects. I'm thinking in terms of resource management.
Yeah,
Well, I
and these
can't
are
cast
resources you
again.
want.
So
Well, I just blew my ace in the hole.
let's see. Bonus actions. Nope, that's all casting. I will. Where are we at? Let's see. How these squares work is a little wonky. All right, well, I will take a step over, or a couple of steps over. And no, this one. I'm just gonna go there, and then I'm going to hit the zombie. I can't make that thing do the circle, but the one in front of Hans, between me and Hans. I'm going to use
okay.
my. Hey, I got a question though. On that Polar Master stuff, when somebody moves within your reach, you get a attack of opportunity. Does that mean they move toward you, or
Yes.
even if you move towards them? Okay. So, all right. So I'm going to use my polearm bonus action or polearm bonus attack on that zombie. Oh, hold on. I have to move one more if I got to do that. So I was wrong on that one. It's got a 5-foot range for that. So that is a 25 for hit.
Yeah.
And 3 damage. Woohoo. I'm rolling big tonight. And that'll be it for me. If you guys hear me dropping off and stuff like that, it's because my phone's about to die and I have to move over to my laptop. So,
All right.
Okay, so that means it is the spider's turn. Okay, it's going to use its web spinner on one of the barricades. So 25, that's a hit. What was the stats of the animated barrier?
It's got a strength of 14 and a dex 10.
Okay.
And it's considered a large construct.
So basically, it's webbed up one of the barriers and pulled it out of... Well, it can't pull it out of position. So, it is going...
Well, it would have to pull it through 2 zombies.
Which it can't do.
Yeah.
So, what it's going to do is use its... Yeah, use its remaining turn to restrain it.
Oh, interesting.
By cocooning it. So it's actually reinforced your barrier.
Does Barry get to make any saves against any of that?
It can attempt to resist the original grapple.
Which would be a strength save, right?
Yeah.
I got 10, so probably not.
Failed. 14 required.
Damn.
The spiders have got clever. They're using your weapon against you. The other spiders aren't there. Hans, it is your turn, but
Right.
you need to roll 2 DC. No, 2 Constitution saves.
Okay, first roll.
Oh no, sorry,
First
only
roll.
1.
Sorry, this roll's a 15.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So you're immune to both of the virus guys.
Okay. Right, so there's a zombie right in front of me, isn't there?
Yeah. That
Okay.
one's extremely injured.
Right then, I'll take him first.
Yeah.
For 21.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And he's still got rage on, so it'll be a +2 to this. So it's 13 plus 2, so 15.
He's dead.
Okay, then let's see. He's gone. So there's the one that's right next to Razor Eye. Well, where Razor Eye was before
Yeah.
he chickened out. Sorry, I couldn't think of another bird thing to have. So
Yeah, it's before
I guess I'll take
avian-based shenanigans.
avian-based shenanigans to go get bullets. You know, Fernando, you could have asked him to go try and see if your rapier.
Should have asked. I forgot to ask Wolfie if he was available. They could have both gone out for smokes together.
Okay, so I'll attack the one on my right, the one closest to where Razor Eye was.
Yeah.
For a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And another 13 with an extra 2, so that's 15.
Yeah.
And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Victor, it's your turn.
But I can't really use any magic while I'm raged.
Right. You said before lay on hands doesn't necessarily take an action, right? Okay. Okay, it seems I've got Right, the zombie directly in front of me seemed to be in a bit of a bad way last turn, but I have questions regarding the one below me. If I were to knock it backward with the crush feet towards Obnus, would he get an attack of opportunity?
No, he wouldn't, because it's forced movement.
Yeah.
That one.
Sorry?
It doesn't
No, he
count if they're
wouldn't.
forced to move.
Oh, right, okay. Ah, unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, can you also do a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
I got 15.
You're okay as well. It's only in real life everyone's poisoned.
Yeah, apparently.
Aura of vitality. Let's see. Healing energy radiates from you with an aura of 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. That is a 3rd level spell, and I've only got one spell slot left.
Oh yeah, by the way, Liz is here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she's right here. She's waving.
Hello,
I'm-
Liz.
And speaking.
Could Topaz perhaps? Topaz, I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
It's Topaz, as in the
Topaz.
jewel.
Ah.
Yeah, Liz says it as Topaz because it's special.
That's the American version of
Okay. Right. Well, I think I'm going to continue attacking the zombie that I was attacking, the one at the top.
Pardon you?
Although, sorry, can I attack this thing and use lay on hands, or is that?
Sorry about that. I think we actually came to the conclusion that lay on hands does actually count as an action because of
The
there's
amount
something
of
in the way it's worded.
Okay.
It turned out I got it wrong. There's like it's it doesn't stay it until about halfway through, and then it says as an action. Sorry about this.
No problem.
Have you got your tea and whatnot?
Oh yeah, I've still got a mug of tea from earlier on.
Yeah. You're just something to wet your throat or something.
Oh, it can also cure poison, but Fernando, I don't know if you're still poisoned, and even if you were, unfortunately, you're not in range for lay on hands.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
just look-
I've defaulted to not using any attack rolls at the moment. That's why I animated the objects. I was like, fuck this.
Hans, how you doing for health?
Let's see. Health-wise, I'm still on 39 out of 80.
I am also on 39.
We must be soulmates.
As touch a creature and Okay. Let's see. Okay, Hans, if you can hold on for maybe one more turn, I might be able to heal you for some. But
We'll see what we can do, pal.
for now, I will use 35 of my lay on hands points to get me back to full health. And I will bonus action Shield of Faith on myself, which raises my armor class by 2 on a concentration basis for up to 10 minutes. And that will be my turn. Just taking a bit of a defensive stance at the moment. So my AC is 20. My AC is 20 until I either get hit and lose the spell or choose to end it.
Okay.
All right.
So it's the zombies' attacks. So it's spreader. Okay, the spreader's going to use his ability once per day. He's going to release a 30-foot noxious cloud. Each creature in the area must take a Constitution saving throw. So
You want Hans to do Constitution?
let me just measure out the circle. Ooh.
Awesome.
That's all of you.
Okay, so
Rolling Constitution saving
rolling
throw.
Constitution.
23.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're fine.
that
18.
that was a
Yeah,
nat
you're
20.
fine.
The one nat
11.
20 I've rolled so far, and it was on a saving throw.
Well, you got a 12 to actually.
Sorry, you've got a what?
12, it looks like.
Yeah, I've got a 12.
I got an 11.
5 lay on hands points can cure poison if
The only person to fail is Fernando.
Just-
Oh, who was already poisoned?
He's taking 4. Okay, hold on. So all the rest of you, all the rest of you take 5 poison damage. Fernando takes 10.
Okay, I'm on 34.
Okay, so that's that thing's turn. The bruiser zombies. Yeah.
Oh, anyone
zombie's
who's
dead.
concentrating on a spell needs to make a concentration check.
Yeah.
You took damage.
is
That's
that
including you,
Constitution
Richter.
as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. 17.
No, you're fine.
Okay. 2 attacks against Hans.
Okay.
This one has got a guy behind him. So this one does get
Hmm?
advantage. $14.
No, 17 armor class.
$23.
Yeah, that gets in.
9 bludgeoning.
Half that because of what's got. Yeah, so
4
that'd be-
necrotic.
Okay, so 4 that and 4 6. So 8. I'm on to 26 HP.
And the one that Richter's fighting, he's still got someone flanking him as well. $14. I reckon that's
Nope.
a miss.
Yeah, anything below a 20 is a miss right now.
22.
Ah, okay, that one got me.
And down goes your shield.
7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning. Ow.
9 necrotic.
9 necrotic. Ow. And do I make another constitution
Yeah.
for the... Okay, rolling. 7. I think I've lost it, haven't I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
my
buddy.
AC's back down to 18.
The zombies, so they're not sat on the barrier. Can you each roll me a perception check?
Perception check.
Yeah. It's going to be
25.
hearing based.
I've got an 11.
Where...
Anyone who gets over 15, tell me.
Oh,
16.
Nat 20 for 25.
Oh,
Damn it, why
brilliant.
can't I ever get one? Why am I not getting them in combat?
She had water and it was
Let's see.
You
I had a
hear,
16, so I believe it just made it.
yeah. Anyone who got over a 15 hears a ear-splitting screech, and the whir of blades. As I believe that's the zombies done. I believe that's where we'll end it for today, as my throat is
Okay.
now getting very rough.
Ah. Sorry, Liz.
And I'm not sure if I could be able to keep talking for much longer.
Yeah, you are sounding like it's getting a bit much. I take it you've gotten through all your lockets.
Yes.
Shit.
I've gone through all of my sweets and things, so for tonight I'll be all
No
right.
Lemsip.
I've
you
got
sure?
some, I can make some.
Okay, as long as you're looking after yourself.
Mm.
Just make sure to add honey to shit. That stuff really
Oh
helps.
yeah.
Tea with honey in it.
Ginger and lime tea, Liz says, with honey in with lemon in
Yeah.
it. Sorry.
I'm actually
Sorry,
I'm
I'm sure.
drinking ginger tea at the moment.
Ah, good. Really sorry about this whole.
I'm slowly
I
getting
know.
better.
I kind of feel. I know, but kind of feels bad that we. I still feel bad for when you got people have a bad throat. I kind of know how it's been.
Well, I'd like to
Though
thank
mine
everyone
didn't.
for watching. It's been a fun session. A bit shorter than usual, but as I said,
Well, we were trying out new we were trying out a new thing.
And hopefully next week, depending on whether anyone survives the upper floor of the armory, will they dare travel into the basement to find Caesar's pet and his collection?
I think we
of
may have to
spoons?
retreat. We may have to retreat and regroup if we do survive.
He likes spoons. But till then, good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Well. Oh.